Hey, before we start the video, make sure you smash that like right now, thumbs up wherever you're watching it on, and share this out. There's always a share, a way to share it. Help us out. Leave a comment, and if you haven't subscribed or followed us, do it now. Thank you. Hey, another unboxing. Big Jeff from Big Jeff Audio and B2 Audio USA, and here we are talking about some Rage TTs. This way you can see it before you buy it. These are a 3.7-inch bullet tweeter. That's the outer side. I know it gets confusing online when you look at tweeters and they say 1 inch and then you get them and they're really big, but they're really talking about the size of the coil. Okay, well, these are 1 inch, but they are 3.75, 3.78 outside diameter, which you'll see. So keep that in mind. Sensitivity is 99 dB. Frequency response, 1.5 kilohertz to 20 kilohertz. Pretty high. 30 watts RMS per tweeter. Don't need much power at all. And mounting depth is only 1.8. Let's open these up. Of course, you get two in a pair. The other cool thing about this is you get the base blocker, capacitor, whatever you want to call it, already soldered on there. Some people like it, some people don't. This is a beautiful looking speaker. You see that? I like that. So, 3 inches or 3.78 outside, right? And then you got about 3 inches diameter for the hole, which you have a template in here that you can use to cut it with. I'm not a big fan of the caps anyway, but if you don't have like a DSP or an extra amp that you're running on just the tweeters, you have to cut the frequencies off because this is just a little diaphragm. Now the Rage TT, 30 watts RMS and a rating of 99 dB, 98, 99 is pretty loud. We also have the replacement diaphragms for this, which is pretty easy to replace. There's a screw right behind the sticker. You would unscrew that, this comes off, and then you just pop it out, put a new diaphragm in there, and you keep moving on. So, if you do blow them up, which it does happen, don't start, oh, these things suck. No, you probably don't have it tuned right. You have too much power going to it. It's usually the tuning, it's the frequency. These things are not made to play bass or vocals, they're tweeters. 1.5 kilohertz, very high up on the range. And that's what this little bad boy will help you do. But you know what? Let's see what these things sound like. I forgot. You can get these for $69.95 a set. We have them on bigjeffaudio.com, b2audiousa.com, and we also have the diaphragm for them, which aren't too expensive. And these things look nice, so I think these would look good in the door. Let's go over to the bench and hook them up. All right, I'm just gonna hook one up to give you an idea how loud it is. So we're gonna do, I don't know what I'm gonna do. There's too many wires over here. Yellow is my positive. Green is my negative. And I need to turn the amp on and turn this down so I don't get rudely awakening. This is a small Black Diamond 4-channel amp, so plenty of power for it. Let's turn this up. Oh, probably good if I put some RCAs. Whoa! There we go. Yeah! Boy, that is sharp. We're going to hook you up. Give me a second here. I got cables for days. All right, let's look up the second one. Whoa! That really opened up. All right, let's hit the Big Jeff cam.
Big Jeff cam activated.
Woo! Man, that is crisp. Still hit me in the ears all the way back here. Boom, 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 boom. Man, that's in there. All right, let's go ahead and pause this so you can hear these things are crisp. Don't take much power either. And what I really like about them, let's go over here. What I really like is this brushed aluminum, and this thing was definitely B2 Audio made a die for it. I really like this design. You have to see it up close. How do I use this camera? There you go. Okay, so you can see how shiny that is. The aluminum is polished, unbelievable. It is shiny. You can see how shiny that is. It'll look nice on the door. And you got the B2 Audio logo on there and the Rage TT. So, $69.95 a set. Definitely that sound just hits you in the ear. So a set of these with some Riot 6s or 8s would be a great combination. You don't need much power. And like always, I said, do a DSP separate amp on tweeters if you're doing like vocals for drivers, and then mid-bass, mid-range. I mean, that's why they make DSP 8 channels, because really, if you want to have a really good system, you multi-amp it. You have an amp for the subs, an amp for the mids, amp for the mid-ranges, an amp for the vocals, and then an amp for the tweeters. But for everybody else that can't do that, that's why you have the capacitor there, and you can mix these with your loudspeakers. But the problem is these are not going to handle as much power as those are. So if you're able to use a 4-channel and say use 2 channels for the tweeters, I would do that, because these are not going to take 150 watts. You're just going to kill the diaphragm inside. And that happens a lot. People hook these up with their door speakers. They turn it up to get it loud for the door speakers, and then they go ahead and kill their tweeters, and then they're like, oh, this is crap, blah, blah, blah. But you're talking about something that's only 30 watts and something that takes 100 or 150 watts or more, depending on which one. So keep that in mind. Okay, so here's another unboxing. We like to show it, possibly let you hear it before you buy it. And we're also working, B2 Audio, we're working on a DSP. That'll be Bluetooth on the phone, so it's always about the software and usability and a few other things. But we're knocking out these unboxings. You can catch us on B2 Audio YouTube, Big Jeff Audio YouTube, depending where you're watching right now. Hit up the other one. We will start to separate content. Right now, there'll be unboxings. We're just going to go out everywhere. If you're not sure what B2 Audio is, it's a company engineered and designed in Denmark, Europe, and was here in the US years back, and it did really well. And things happened, and then it disappeared. And they are back in the US market. They've always been in the European market. But here in America, we like it. We like audio. So their slogan is, it can never be too loud. And that's perfect for an American. So check this out. Hit us up. Leave a comment. Let me know what you like, didn't like, what you'd like to see. And for the people that don't like my videos, you don't have to watch them. But doesn't stop people from leaving some nasty comments, kind of high school stuff. But we're going to keep doing what we're doing. Big Jeff built this out of his garage with no partners, no parent money, no money at all, no any money. Basically just working nights and weekends extra to build this. And a little over 5 years later, has a large company with multiple employees that I pay benefits and anything else I can do to try to make for a good work environment. By doing that, we appreciate you following us and sharing and commenting, and that helps us spread the word about all the different products, especially right now, B2. So, another unboxing. I'll see you on the next one. I'm Big Jeff from Big Jeff Audio and B2 Audio USA.
Music.